Episode. You have to put up. No. Oh, right. Episode 11. Yeah, that's what it is. Episode 11. Nice.
I mean, we just like it dead now. We offer two hands, so
Yeah,
I guess we had to find a new intro.
I figured something out. Yeah, welcome back to the Icarus Project, episode 11.
Wait, Mike.
This is a
For Christmas tree.
This is a high IQ moment. Listen, don't judge my setup. It works. Okay? You'll hear him in just fine.
We'll get Mike stands eventually.
You'll have the whole Joe Rogan
That
experience.
is hilarious.
Yeah, so, well, a lot of stuff happened this week, gaming news-wise. The Game Awards was on December 12th, and it was...
Astrobot one.
did win. Which it was that was a decision. I didn't play it, but I saw
Yeah, but I mean,
it had an impact.
it was part one was like a free game
Yes,
that you
it
get with
was.
your PS5.
Yep, or PS4. But
Yeah, it was PS4 Astrobot. You know, Astrobot was on PS5 to test the DualSense. That was what Astrobot.
Astrobot was originally on PS4.
The Astrobot that I played for the first time I ever heard about it was PS5. Yeah, and they made Astrobot because of the DualSense.
Let's see.
Why does doubt me, guy? Why every video has had to have a moment where you doubt me?
Give it 2 minutes, right? Okay. This is
Every episode does have a moment where he doubts me, and he was trying to be like he corrected me, and I be like, no.
I have to be the voice of the people. Right? We don't just accept all of the information thrown at us. We have to vet it. Which we did. And
Fair,
it was Astrobot
Yeah, I mean, I was
2024 platform video game developed by Team Asobi, and published by Sony for the PlayStation 5.
for the PlayStation 4.
For the
No.
PlayStation. I
No,
don't say
no, no,
PlayStation
no.
4.
Yes.
PlayStation 5. Right?
You said PlayStation 4.
You hear me say that? I don't know what
Oh my word, the reductions. Oh my word.
and guess who edits in the video?
Yo, the reductions. Apparently we did not hear him say that.
I don't know. You'll see it in the video. That's true. After like 2 minutes ago, you'll see where I read out the Astrobot. That's
Game Awards, right? Game Awards, you liar.
Yeah. It was December 12th. Yeah, Astrobot won. I
Was not expecting that.
wasn't expecting it, but I'm not surprised by it because it did have an impact. It was
Yeah. But I mean, part one had an impact. So part two, I mean, they just doubled down. The fact that it was playing as Astro, like Astro's Kirby, Astro getting people powers and stuff, right?
You know why? I was thinking that it was PlayStation 4. I figured the PlayStation 5 is out a little while now.
How long PlayStation 5 out now? Like 4 years?
I
3
think it
years?
was during COVID or...
Yeah, because they could not get it. I think it's 2020.
I think it was during COVID that it was
Oh.
released. Yeah, so that PlayStation 5 is out a while now. So that's why I was thinking of PlayStation 4, but yeah.
Yeah. Astrobot was released to basically experience the DualSense controller and what it's capable of with the haptic feedback and stuff like that. And that is why I remember it being like a PlayStation 5 thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because the controller from PS4 ain't had that kind of capability.
It is not. It is not. But try best. But anyway. Yeah, so I mean some of the stuff that I want to talk about today are the Game Awards. Every year they usually release the trailers for new upcoming games projects that are being worked on but not coming up as yet. And they dropped stuff this year.
Heat, flames.
I have a list here from GameSpot.
He'd be citing websites and stuff.
Yeah,
Or
we had to
still
cite
in
them.
university.
No, we had to cite it. We got a copyright thing on
Our last reaction,
Yeah, last reaction.
which was a garbage movie that's coming out. That we were interested, but we're not.
it's I
We're
still
not.
want to see this.
We're not.
We'll see. But yeah, I got a copyright on that. But it was cool. So that's why you all seen it on YouTube. So it's just that was the first thing that I saw a copyright.
It's not a strike, but it's, you know, it was flagged.
So you don't want to take any challenge, any risks with that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through some. I wouldn't go through all because, like I said, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Some of them, we will know. Some of them may not know.
It's new things and a lot of stuff having part twos or coming back.
Yeah, so like one of the first thing they have is Ninja Gaiden Rage Bound. I have not played a Ninja Gaiden game in
Since PS2 days.
I had it for PSP.
Well, I had it for PS2 in like 2004 or something like that.
Like, why is that information that you're able to recall?
I don't know. And like I didn't even beat it. My little cousin, like, he wasn't even a gamer and he just fell in love with this one game in particular. And he beat it and I was like, yo, this was kind of difficult though. How you do this? And he was like, because I like it.
No, it's a classic. My brother is always the one who really played it. I just had it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a classic. It was like, Blasphemous? You ever played Blasphemous?
No.
That is a game, my guy. It is basically following, I think he's like a Christian. It's very he's very religious.
Well, I mean, the name of the game is Blasphemous.
Yeah. He's wearing what is called penance. It's all penance for him. So like, he has on a helmet. It looks like a cone, like a shame kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It has thorns like wrapped around. Yeah, it probably died. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, that's what he looked like.
Oh,
It's just a long cone.
that is terrible looking.
Yeah, but it's one of those side scroller games.
Okay, like a Metroidvania.
Yeah. So yeah. I'll show you the really quick.
Metroidvania is like Metroid and Castlevania, where it's side scrolling and.
I think there's a game that you like those kind of game.
Yeah. I mean, I've played so many of the Castlevania games. And
So-
we're back.
So the people who made Blasphemous, which was a good game, they making the new Ninja Gaiden.
I say Gaiden.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden game. Ninja Gaiden Reborn.
We never see those Jamaican skits as like we don't say gay.
Yeah. My apologies.
We don't say good morning because we don't mourn. We say grand rising.
What's his name?
Certified
Samson and some Jamaican girl.
Yeah,
that was good.
that's hilarious.
Dave the Diver in the Jungle, Thick as Thieves. What is this? Thick as Thieves is our new multiplayer immersive stealth game from Warren Spector, one of the minds behind Thief and Deus Ex. You ever played Deus Ex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried Thief as well. Not fun.
The people had potential, it just never went
The
anyway.
execution was poor.
Yeah. There was one that I saw.
It has like a dual,
Take Two. People who
Yeah.
Take Two.
no, the game is like one set in future, one set in the past is a dual thing. I think we'll
Yeah,
come
it's
up on
the
it. I
people who
think
make
that,
Take Two.
yeah, I think that is like one of the ones I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah, that is one that I would like to play as well.
It have rematch.
Rematch is
Somebody said Rocket League with our cars. It's like
Rocket League
because
with
you know
our cars.
soccer like Rocket. Yeah, because it's soccer. Soccer
It is.
It's literally Rocket
It
League
is.
with our cars.
The only thing is, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they've ever made a football game like this from a third person footballer, like one character, one player. Like that's a
They
big deal.
probably did. I think you could have do it in a previous FIFA or something where like you do multiplayer online and you
It
could
has one.
and you could when you're playing FIFA online as teams you could actually select to be one player. But you wouldn't get this first person view.
Yeah, I feel like this is probably very revolutionary.
But it had FIFA games where you play like this as the first person view, and it had a story mode for like FIFA 17, I think it was.
Okay.
And it played like this in this view, but it wasn't multiplayer. That was just the storyline for FIFA. FIFA tried a storyline thing.
Oh, okay. They did. That was not.
It was big for the time, but the guy's story, like, it was a made up character and they ran his story.
Oh, okay.
So like 3 FIFAs in, they ran a storyline and it finished.
Okay. Well, the name of this one is called Rematch. People who made Sifu, another ghosted game.
I've never experienced playing Sifu. I've watched Sifu.
In the words of Sky, why are we even doing this? Why are we even doing this if you haven't played classics like Sifu?
Sifu's not a classic though. Sifu came out like 2 years ago.
No, absolutely.
Sifu is not a classic.
Sifu release date.
2 years ago. Why you just doubt me, dog? Why you just doubt
we in 2025?
Yo!
We in 2025, right?
We are in December 2024.
That was 3 years ago.
2 years ago.
3 years ago, right?
2 years ago. Why he just doubt me?
Observer. Where was the one from 2017? The people who did Observer made Sifu. Observer was also a classic. Did you play Observer? You see? Why are we even here?
Stop it. Alright?
In the immortal words of Sky, I'm disappointed.
Have you watched Godfather yet? Then share them. You have friends that wanted to school this guy because he haven't watched Godfather yet.
That's why you're supposed to watch it. That's what you're
You watch Rock and Roller yet?
That was also
Disowned.
Let me start.
Shame on you. Shame on your family. Shame on your cow.
My call to deserve this. Anyway, yeah, but Sifu, Observer, the people behind those games making this rematch game.
Rocket League without the car.
Yeah, I have feel. I mean, it's not gonna be feasible to football and soccer because there's no like. You can't kick the ball
No
out. Yeah, there's no out of bounds. It's just a wall.
Yep.
So it's bouncing off the wall. So it's not a one-for-one FIFA.
It's Rocket League without the ball.
It is.
It's
Yeah,
literally
basically.
Rocket League without the car.
It looks fun. I will not pay money for it, but
Yeah, if we get free on PlayStation,
I would play it. Good tries.
For a month, it will be attempted. Ooh. So we're gonna talk about one of the 2 biggest news to us from the releases, and I honestly knew that the protagonist was gonna be female from the jump of the trailer. I don't know why, because Gerald's story is basically over in the games.
They just call him Gerald.
Geralt.
No, I mean to be fair, his name really was supposed to be Gerald. Gerald.
Whatever.
Yeah, but Gerald is the whatever country. That's how they pronounce Gerald.
Yeah, I say Gerald. Alright.
Gerald.
So Siri.
Yeah.
Siri is now the protagonist for the new Witcher 4, just called Witcher 4.
The Witcher 4, yeah.
No special title.
I mean, yeah, in the last Witcher, I mean, if you play the main game and didn't play the DLCs, you'd be like, what is this? But in the end of the Witcher game, in the last DLC, he basically retired. He retired from all of it. He's done everything he
But
can.
he didn't die.
He's not right, so he wants to enjoy his life now.
How are you supposed to enjoy your life as a Witcher, though?
Very well. Very well.
I'll ask Mr. Cavill.
Yeah.
Whenever I meet him. How does retiring from being a Witcher?
If you ever get Henry Cavill on this podcast, I'm bringing up this clip so that Sky can see it.
And ask him how being a retired Witcher is viewed.
Yeah.
But yeah, the game actually looks like a reboot of The Witcher.
It's more of a continuation.
I know, but it looks
of her story.
But it looks like a reboot the way that the trailer played out. Went into the forest to fight the demon, come back out. It looked like a basic reboot of The Witcher.
For me, I think that
the developers swamp and the same.
The developers came out and said even the original Witcher trilogy, it was always about Ciri. Because it was always about, like, she was recruited, Geralt and Yennefer and all of them, everybody was looking for Ciri.
Yeah.
So the story has always really been about, even in the last game, you got to play as Ciri.
Yeah.
And those were good, those were fun clips. I'm not surprised that they went with Ciri. I was kind of hoping for a new
Witcher on
a
the
new,
board.
yeah, somebody fresh. But I understand why they went in this direction.
They didn't have to.
They didn't have to, but I understand why they went in it. I just want to see where it goes. Hopefully,
I just wish we had a clip that we could have played of somebody beating a dead horse.
yeah.
Because that's basically what we're doing. The story continues.
The trailer looked good.
Yeah.
The trailer did look good.
And there's one thing, like, you can't deny that Witcher games look fantastic.
Yeah.
It looks quality.
So that is something to look forward to. Did they put a release date for that, or?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so I didn't see a release date for that.
The thing that I'm looking forward to is actually a game that hasn't come out in a long time, and they remade it,
Before they say it.
and it's like finally a new one, and it is Onimusha. Yet I have to wait until 2026.
Yep, that is a wait.
But
That is a wait.
yeah, we remade Onimusha after we had this French guy in part 3. He's like, why? Part 1 and 2 was dope. 2 of my favorite games. Part 3 was kind of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Onimusha on the whole, like, I think it has potential to be one of those you need to play from beginning to end and then bring in the DLCs and then, expand the story.
I've seen people excited about it.
Because Onimusha was a great game that defined the PlayStation 2 era along with games like Devil May Cry and stuff like that. So,
As you say that, did you see Okami 2?
mm-hmm.
Where did they pull that one out from? Okami 2, you know?
Like I say, it's a lot of continuations and remakes. So,
originality is...
yeah, we have no IPs really. No.
There is a new one from Naughty Dog that people are calling a woke game immediately.
Game is this?
What's the name of that boy? It is this one. Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. You didn't see the trailer for that?
No.
Guess who's one of the main characters it seems already?
Oh.
Your guy, the new Booster Gold.
Colonel Manjam.
Yep. He's
What?
everywhere. He's everywhere. He's the one of the contracts.
He's like the Indian version of Henry Cavill.
he just landing contracts.
He's in every universe, expanding his horizons.
Yeah, so the
Man
trailer.
in Marvel, and now he's in DC, and now he.
Yeah, no, he gets in jobs. But basically, Naughty Dog, the people who made Uncharted, they are making a new. They have a new IP, which is Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. It's a space. It's definitely space exploration.
Deus Ex meets was this galaxy exploring game? Can't remember, but
It's like show the protagonist. I think she's a protagonist. Is a bounty hunter, and
No Man's Sky was a game I was trying to remember. Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah, and her target is, as Sky was saying, Kumail
Nanjiani. Nanjiani.
I didn't realize I can't say that name.
Wow.
Kumail Nanjiani.
Yeah, Nanjiani. Kumail Nanjiani. What's so hard about saying Nanjiani?
Because it's have an I after the J, so it should be Nanjiani.
Well, we don't say the I after the J. Just like we don't say Kumail, we say Kumail.
And that's what I'm gonna try. Because the English language is telling me.
Well, I
need to pronounce
the I. You hear people say his name before, though, so it's like.
I have, but it's quick. It's like Kumail and I'm over.
Wow, that's terrible.
Yeah. The trailer looks like a Naughty Dog game. But the protagonist is this bald-headed.
Is the girl from she was in Wednesday. She was on another. I think she was on another series as well. Yeah, it's the black girl from Wednesday.
Good.
Yeah.
You looking for the name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, so what I was saying is that people don't seem to be very excited about the game at the moment because it looks like it's going to be a woke game to them. Mainly because the protagonist is this woman that is bald, which I don't think that's not grounds to say it's gonna be a woke game. But that's what I've been seeing people say. So I don't understand why
I do not get that logic.
seeing it. But
Tati Gabrielle.
yeah.
That's her name.
Where is she from? Uncharted?
She acted in Uncharted, The 100, The Last of Us. That is what I always remember now from. Why? I was thinking Wednesday.
Okay. Well, yeah, so that is a game that people are going to be talking about because Naughty Dog has delivered
On everything
on everything that they've released. So we'll see that they've never done anything in space. They've never done anything that's not grounded. I mean, zombie, but
I mean, falling out of a plane and jumping from crate to crate.
grounded to a certain extent. Yeah.
Hanging onto a train by a record.
Hey, man. Hey, Nathan puts in work.
I mean, yeah, running around as a cat.
Yes.
Running from alien little being
You can't get more grounded than
Yeah, but you're running away from the alien being, so that's not reality.
Listen, it worked for them. Borderlands 4. Now the trailer looked dope. I tried playing Borderlands and I will say I struggled.
Yeah.
I did struggle. I know it's a good game. I've seen gameplay. Story is also good.
But I think the movie left a bad taste in people's mouths.
Well, that's the thing. The movie may actually be the reason why this game does so well because it's broadens people. It's reached a lot of people. Now the movie was trash.
Yeah,
the game could deliver. It's created talk about the game, so they don't even have to do much advertising for Borderlands.
Yeah, but now any characters from the movie gonna be in the game.
No, but the name, the IP, that's what I mean. The IP has a name now because of.
And I think a lot of people gonna be like, I'm not even gonna try this game because the movie was trash.
Nah, I don't think that's.
I think that's why a lot of people gonna say.
People do disappoint in the movie, but they like because they like the
The
game.
gamers were really disappointed in the movie.
The game was what?
The gamers were disappointed in the movie.
Well, yes. Yeah. But they said that they weren't really too worried about how the movie did because they're just gonna talk.
Yeah.
Great talk about the game. Looking for
No.
Stage Fright is one.
That's not what I was talking about.
Take two, but I know it's not this one you're talking about. There's another one.
Split Fiction, that is the game.
Yeah.
That looks dope.
So it's the people who made It Takes Two and No Way Out, which were what's this called, co-op games.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a split screen, and you have one person playing on one side and the other person playing on the next side. And It Takes Two basically.
I think people know what split screen means.
Our generation that has not sat down and
Okay, you just talk for use the voice of the Gen Zs.
No, I'm the voice of the people.
The guy that makes fun of my age.
It's been like 4 episodes now. Let it go.
No.
But it looks good because I think it's from the perspective of two story writers. One story writer, she writes fantasy. The other story writer writes sci-fi, and they have to play in those categories. One person playing in sci-fi and one person playing in fantasy. You get to ride a dragon in the fantasy. You get to travel through space in the sci-fi. It looks cool. The concept is very interesting. I am interested to see
where they go
what
with
they do
it,
with it.
basically. But it looks it's one of those games that really sounds like
Yeah, it looks good.
Everything else in the new games coming out look interesting. Honestly,
Like I will say that
the slate,
of games that they released here. Oh, I recall we could forget
Elden
Ring, Nitrine. I know Elden Ring isn't really your cup of tea, but
I
literally
gave him the game.
He did.
Yours, have it. I don't want it.
What they're doing with this DLC? Well, I think is it a DLC? from software for the Midnight Ring. I'm not saying if it's a DLC or
Actual new game.
a new game. It's just that they incorporated elements from every single one of their previous IPs. So that's Bloodborne, Sekiro, Dark Souls, and Elden Ring. All of that in this one game. It looks amazing. Like the traversal, the combat, the story. It looks everything looks
You
crazy.
see the story on there already?
They don't talk. They talk about it.
You went on research more than the trailer that they released.
Well, no, I just watched clips. That's how I get my knowledge from. I refuse to. The same thing, the same concept as news for me. I refuse to look at. I get my information from memes of what's going on in the country. That's
Terrible, my guy.
Yeah, so no, but it looks dope.
Yeah, it does.
It looks dope. So yeah, I mean, I was like, there were more games I released.
I wouldn't play it, but it looks good.
No, I would most likely play it. But yeah, it looks good. I'm sure there are other things that I've released. If you know of anything that you think that we might like, knowing what I like from previous episodes and knowing what Sky likes from previous episodes, feel free to
I like everything.
let me know.
I just wouldn't play everything. I like Elden Ring, I just would not sit down and play. I don't need to prove to myself that I'm the best gamer in the world. I like my mental health.
Fair enough. You ever played Warframe?
Yeah, I tried it.
I did try it as well. I struggled. But it did get better over time.
It did.
It did get a lot
It's
better.
one of those you have to stay committed to for a while.
They actually have a speedster in this game. That is the best portrayal of a speedster in a game so far. DC is struggling. Because they could have made a Flash game years ago. Warframe or just there's our character doing
Yeah, it's flashing Injustice Gods Among Us already.
please.
I say we like a
That's
part of
cool.
the DC.
As cool as he was in Injustice, that's still there's a fighting game.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's a Mrs. game, so.
Yeah. So
It's a boom.
all right, so boom. So yeah. So Marvel Rivals. That game is
So I spent my week doing work while somebody has spent their week playing video games.
Listen to me say.
Universe needed to be saved.
Listen to me say.
Wow!
Because
The universe
with great power.
needed to be. Let me guess, you mean Spider-Man.
I mean Doctor Strange.
Because of the portal.
I haven't done it yet. I know how to do it, but I feel like it's too much, so I don't do it. But he's fun to play. One of the reasons why I like this game so much is I'm getting to play as characters I've been reading, and I never even thought that I would get to play a game with Doctor Strange the way that I'm playing him right now. I know he's been in like Marvel vs. Capcom, I believe.
Yeah, he's been in
Even
previous
Wolverine,
games.
but
he's been in previous games.
the way that you get to play with these characters in Marvel,
It's a different kettle of fish with
it
this
is an
new
experience.
this new 6 game where you can play as your favorite Marvel characters and
Yeah, I mean,
how you use their powers. And the thing is, their powers are actually the powers. Yeah,
it's very.
I mean, in a realistic, when Hulk throwing punches at Iron Fist and Iron Fist just eating them thing up like it's nothing, but but apparently Iron Fist is one of the most annoying characters.
He's a menace.
Like he came here for a good time, not a long time. And if your healer's chilling, just expect them to be dead really soon when Iron Fist is on
The memes that I've seen about them.
that's the main meme I've been seeing
Yeah.
is like Iron Fist like doing like are calling them healers. Meanwhile, there's one healer seeing, and you just see that man throwing punches, and it's just tag Iron Fist. It's like Iron Fist out there for people.
Yeah, no, he will be the first person that they nerf in this game because he is a menace, an absolute menace. So
I see like people starting to counteract the stuff that we talked about last week already. Like Jeff Landshark people, they saw Wolverine came out of the
yeah,
of the portal. It's like don't even try this. People were fighting the Doctor Strange teleport, the portal thing.
Yeah.
So it's like people were finding ways out of it. So I thought that it would be nerfed, but people were finding ways to combat it.
There are ways to combat it. Just
But
you have to
Iron
experience
Fist,
it for the first time. Well, Iron Fist easy to take out if you have Iron Man, because as much as this
yeah, he's still a close combat fighter.
but this is the thing, Iron Fist could triple jump into the sky for whatever reason. Not even Spider-Man could triple jump, and this just triple jump into the sky. So he's still a problem. It's just Iron Man have a better chance of sniping him from afar. So yeah, he is a menace. That's why I keep saying he is a menace.
So, like you said last week, let us know your experience with the game. But this guy,
it's been going good. I started to do some of the competitive, the ranked basically matches. They are challenging. You need to have a proper team. If you don't have a team on your team, just charge the whole fight. Just charge the whole fight. You're not gonna make it. So yeah. So my rival is still getting thumbs up from the Icarus project.
that guy. I like it. I play it.
Yeah, no,
I play it. I play it, but I've been busy. Yeah, I've been busy.
You still have to run a match tonight?
I have one more class for the year, and then I have a respite.
Okay, then when you finish with school,
so you making fun of my age, now you making fun of my school, right?
Amen.
Fair.
I'm just saying, there are more important things in life.
Like saving the universe, apparently. Saving the universe. Priorities.
What did Uncle Ben say?
When you have the opportunity to do something good, you should do it. Wrong Spider-Man. I should do the next one. I should do the one you talk about. That was the one from Andrew Garfield.
Right, I know. Why? What is that? With great power.
When you have the opportunity to do something good, you should do it. You have a responsibility to do it.
With great power comes great responsibility. That's what I want to say. Right? And responsibility.
I like Andrew Garfield Spider-Man more than Toby.
I mean, just one more clip that I saw from the game is Iron Man released his cannon, and there was a Spider-Man that swung into it to prevent it from hitting his teeth. The sacrifice.
The
sacrifice is real.
With great power.
I think there was a Punisher on the team, and somebody else. I think it was Iron Man, and both of the characters for Iron Man, he's like, "I'm sorry, kid." Punisher was like, "Spidey's gone. That one hits." I like the banter. The banter in the game is good. It's good.
So yeah, my rival still gets 2 thumbs up. Like I think this guy start running the channel like Dan was doing for
It could. I'm not gonna lie.
Because he's dedicated.
If I get to a point where I can do this and I can stream, I would probably stream on Rivals.
Somebody camera back up and looking, so it's probably will be streaming soon.
Well, it only lasted for like 5 minutes.
You'll get a battery pack to plug in. One of you ones that can plug in.
Yeah. I'll get new gear. So like when you finish school, you could you could invest in new equipment.
Kids are listening. He's like, school, drop out now, go play games, go play video games. No, don't go to school. The universe needs saving.
Amen.
With a controller in your living room.
What were you telling me about T-Pain? What is he going to start?
He's going to start a gaming league where he's going to pay people to do video games for a living.
A profession.
Yeah, so I mean, it has that already, but he just trying to make T-Pain just trying to make it mainstream. So shout out to T-Pain for that. Supporting gamers around the world.
Yep.
They still have to register and get accepted like any other job.
You have to register. Interesting. Send me that link a little later.
Yeah. So shout out to T-Pain and his efforts for us.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, anything you wanted to mention?
Yeah, I just want to say that, we've been doing this for 11 weeks now. This is the 11th week. And it's so nice that we could inspire other channels already. Not gonna call any names, but something kind of just came up on my feed on YouTube. And I was like, all right, let me listen to what this is about. And this person spoke about a topic that we spoke about, and he picked the exact same person that I picked.
What?
Yeah, and I was like, "Why I feel like this was scripted?" But teach your own. When you say imitation is the best form of flattery.
It is the greatest form of flattery.
Not really flattered, but keep keep up the good work. I mean, hopefully he did watch and took inspiration. If not, that was a very, very big coincidence.
Yeah.
Maybe he's the guy that said that we should post a flag in our videos.
It's possible.
Possible.
It's possible.
But good going, guy. Good going.
Nice.
Do I sound like a hater? I listen to a lot of Kendrick these days.
Yes. Hey, the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you dress.
I don't hate it. Homeboy was you know what? No, let's not make any comments. I support anybody that's trying to make it out there in this game because I'm trying to do the same.
I still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed.
The heat is strong in this one.
That's good.
So yeah.
Alright, so I think we'll charge it there for the episode. So thanks for tuning in again. Appreciate you.
Big gaming episode.
Yeah. But peace. Yeah.